Boom! Guess who's back? Back again. Not Eminem. It's D-Rock. What's up, guys? My name is D, and together we are Guiding D-Light, right? Wow, wow, wow. What about that energy this weekend, huh? Getting rocked by them solar flares. Had some full moon energy, huh? Did you guys like some of that? It's pretty intense stuff, wasn't it? I rather enjoyed myself. But I'm sure a few of them were intense for some of you guys. You know, we had really good downloads. Friday night, I'm getting in my meditation. My download came. It was like a Venus flytrap. It came out of the ocean and like opened up and just swallowed the ship. And I was energetically on the ship with a bunch of other people. I'm like, okay, where are we going, you know? So I ended up seeing this inner world, inner beauty, and like kind of understood some stuff. It was like we were in water. And all of a sudden I hear clear as day, Poseidon. And I'm like, what? Poseidon? And I'm just kind of going through that motions and stuff. And like, I see Poseidon. He's got this staff. Maybe it wasn't even Poseidon. Maybe it was somebody else. But I see this staff. And like, people are touching it. And then I seen everyone who was touching it. And then it was like all the energy combined in that magical staff. It's like all those individuals grabbed this magic staff. I'm like, whoa, money zone. So cool, man. Be able to grab that staff and see that energy that's related to it, you know. Hope you guys are drinking plenty of water. Man, can't stress it much. Clean, good water. You gotta have it. So yeah, Poseidon, guys, do your research. I don't know much about the Atlantis. I haven't studied much of that. I'm kind of more, I mean, I like my inner Earth stuff, but I'm more of the giants and the, you know, I like my Palladians. I try to keep it simple. And my Larans, you know, get those out a little bit. Always love my dragons. Nothing but respect. But I try to keep it simple, and so when I see some of these energetic things go through, and they clearly tell me Poseidon and my voice. You see, here's the thing: it's got to be your voice. And my brother said it the other day, but intuitively, I kind of came up with this. Right? People were kind of telling me what to do, and it wasn't my voice. And I'm like, I got to the point where I'm like, should I even listen? Right? And I'm so glad I made that decision in my life to only listen to the voice inside my head that's actually me and my vocabulary, right? And by only listening to your own voice, you can cut out a lot of middle management, because there's a lot of crap that happens. You know, that's why they say it's a fight, right? Well, it's really easy if you just follow the light. Build a good foundation. Rise the phoenix from the ashes and fly, right? Back to the energy downloads. I'm not sure how the Schumann resonance was, but man, I gotta check that out. Hopefully one of you guys have posted something about it, but the energy from the solar flares, the full moon, I mean, it was super, super intense. I mean, you pretty much, I've said it before, the veil's gone, right? There's no holds barred, right? You can see whatever you want to see. Problem is, there's a lot to focus on, and every dimension, if you will, you step up, every stair step you go up, there's a whole plane of existence, right? So you can step up a step, and that whole plane of reality and everything within that step, I mean, that could confuse you, that could keep you down, right? The important part is get right up the right step where you can see out. You're on the balcony looking over, not looking through all this muck. You know, get out of the ether, do some dancing, come back, bring that energy back, right? I don't even know where I'm going now. My mind is a little drained. I tried doing this video twice now. Maybe third time's a charm, right? So Saturday full moon, had a fire of transmutation, right? You know, if you get rocking and the energy seems to be too much, just transmutate it. Get it out of you. You know, go for a walk, run, hike, whatever. Go be physical. Stay out of your head. Focus on your surroundings. You know, it's pretty much what grounding is. I love when people tell me they don't know how to ground. It's like, being you is grounding, right? Not trying to be so far up in your head and looking up through the clouds. No. Enjoying the experience of life, right? There was a point in my life where I kept going up and up and up and up, trying to figure out all this information, right? So I could bring it truthfully to everyone I come in contact who has questions about this, right? Because I was so lost, right? I was like a lost pup. But now that I'm the dog leading the pack, you know, I'm looking out for my pups. We're all going to be on different stages. We're all going to be on different planes of existence. Okay? 70's angelical realm. What happens above 70 should not really be talked about in 3D. Because people in 3D can't even comprehend 5D, let alone 4. Right? So yeah, it's important to master those 7. But the V12 engine's where it's at. You gotta get all 12 aspects centered. Know which ones need talking to. Send light where light needs to be sent. Send intentions where they need to be sent. You know, you wrap everything up and you hold it tight to your core. It's like what the Kundalinium's doing. It's pushing everything in. Some people are like feared of the Kundalinium. I don't want my Kundalinium to wake up. It's 2 snakes. Yeah. Represents the duality. Bound everything within your sphere. If you can balance it, if you can be the yin and the yang, you can shoot out the little holes, make a loop. You know, you're not flat anymore. You're going through the hole. Balance, baby. Woo! Feels good to be back on top of the mountain with you guys. You know, sometimes the honesty's too much, but I have to close my eyes and ask God why. Oh man, Sunday, you know, feeling so good after the 2 great days of energy, a lot of good soul work, a lot of good transmutation for a lot of good people out there. You know, we're doing great things are happening, we're moving in a positive direction. You know, I'm seeing new growth everywhere I go. And I got to watching positive songs on the YouTube. My song Frozen came up, baby. Let it go. You gotta let it go. Watch the video. It's a cartoon. I'm not a kid. Watch the video. She knows about her power. You don't even have to watch the whole movie. Just watch the music video. She knows her power. Eventually, she just, bam. The past is in the past. She's going to let it go. She's not going to let it control her no more. And you watch her raise a magnificent structure out of nowhere. The cold never bothered me anyway. You know what I mean? There's so many signs around us, guys. I didn't really realize until I got my head out of the muck. Now that I'm back in this normal, whatever you want to call it, fighting Peter to pay Paul, and we could all just live on a reservation. But we like technology. We like doing things. We need money. I'm saving up to buy a new camera. I can't wait. You got to take care of your own. You know, if you don't push money away and you go out and get it, you attract more. It's funny how it works. Everybody out there has got a problem with money. Well, they're buying cigarettes, they're buying booze, they're buying drugs. No wonder you don't have any money. Right? I'm not going to tell you what to do. To each his own. I'll still drink some Mapa Dew. I'll get all amped up on some Mountain Dew chip. But I'm not drinking 5 a day like I used to, right? Health is wealth. I don't know how many times have you heard that? I wonder how many millions of people have told you. But yet you're still sitting there putting your face in a tub of peanut butter ice cream. What? I don't even know where that came out of. I guess there's someone who watches my videos that likes peanut butter ice cream. Woo! Getting in tune. I love you. Glad you're watching. We're going to help you. We're going to help so many. But as you guys get these downloads, you've got to really decipher them for yourself. Right? You have to know where it's coming from, what the intention is. Because I remember when I started talking in like the 6, or no, maybe that was the 8. I don't know. One of them nightshades was feeding me this muck that I had to divorce my wife and run away from my kids and go be one with nothing. And there for a second I was believing that. I'm like, it doesn't make sense though. So I kept pondering it, right? And then one day I'm like, you know what? It don't even make sense. God wants us to have a happy life enjoy it with a family, right? Hey, yeah, we're all brothers and sisters. We don't have to be blood related to have a family, right? You know, you got your soul families out there and stuff. What up, guys? You know, I'm with you. We don't have to be biologically connected to be family. But man, how great would this world be if everybody treated each other like family? Now, some people are like, well, I don't even like my family. Yeah, well, there's some stuff that needs healed there. You know, why don't you like your family? I always say it's a reflection of you, to an extent. But knowing who you are, where you come from, stepping into your power, understanding why they've been keeping this from you, and then leveraging this all into your favor, right? Manifesting what you want, right? You create your reality, create your energy, be calm, be relaxed. I mean, I've been behind this semi for like 25 minutes. It's getting quite annoying. But I'm talking to you guys, hanging out. It's just, what do you do in the now, right? The now is so important, guys. To go with your upgrades. Like, if you can stay in the now, not worry about the past, and not worry about the future, because what's worrying? The worst type of prayer? Stop it! You guys worry too much. My wife included. It's okay. We're going to get past it. But if you set the intention, stay positive about it, just set it aside, take the steps, take the leaps, spread your arms and fly, that's what I'm talking about. You don't worry, you just do. And when you start doing, you just become. And as you become, in the now, baby, the now. So, when you guys are getting these downloads, getting these energy updates, definitely run them through. You're going to see stuff it's going to be tricky. It's going to be confusing. What they want you to stay on that plane of existence. Why? They have influence now. Hello, they found you. Now they want to keep mind controlling you, mind effing you, trying to keep you. I don't know what to do. I'm going to freaking lose my mind. No! Stop it! Stand above it! Stand tall. Reach for the angels and ask them to pull you up. I don't know why everybody's so focused on these lower realms when we have access to angels. Alright, that sounded a little riled up. But seriously, you can have angels walk with you 24/7. Most of us already do. The majority of us already do. Unfortunately, some people push them away. If you're walking with the angels and you're open to receive love and knowledge, what do you think's going to happen? You're walking around in 4D, getting jumped on. Well, God knows what goes on. Fighting your demons and your shadows. And you just stay there to be influenced? I've done it myself. It took me about 5-6 months. You know, I couldn't find the right person out there that could explain this to me. I still really haven't. The person so far has been myself. You know? And the reason why I tell you guys this is because I know the struggle that I went through on my journey, right? I didn't really ask for all of this crazy dark night of the soul and just crazy low energy, right? But what I discovered after I figured it all out and I stood above it and I rose, I shed a new skin, I rose the phoenix. Doing all that, I rose. When I rose, I realized I didn't have to go back. But we have to come back because we got to live our lives, right? I got a family, a beautiful family. My mom and dad's both signed. I mean, we got a huge family. I'm blessed, truly blessed to have a nice family. We all have get-togethers. To enjoy time with those people, right? To enjoy time with your friends and stuff. You can't put a price tag on some of this stuff, guys. Like, that's why they say money can't buy you happiness. You have to reach the happiness frequency that you want to be at, and the money will come. If you're negative Nancy right now and fighting everything and complaining, you're pushing yourself further away, or at least you're not getting any closer. You have to carry the frequency that you want. Surround yourself with the people who can hold the frequency that you want to hold, right? Because I'm not going to lie, guys, sometimes I have to lower my frequency for the health of the person. And I start choking up and shit. Start shaking. It's like, oh man, this guy's real low. I was only coming in at about a 500, man. I got to jump to like a 2 to be around this guy? Jeez. You know, I'll do it. And the same says I'm not going to stay there in that low frequency. I'm going to do what I have to do. I'm going to step out of that room or that building. And when I do so, expand. Back to where we need to be. We have the ability. We have the opportunity. We now are granted gifts of greatness. I don't know. Am I just making it all up? Go study some Egyptian stuff, right? This is what's so funny to me. The Egyptian stuff, I just thought, you know, it looked cool. Didn't really study the hieroglyphs and stuff and like the actual meaning behind some of that stuff. I get intuitively inclined. I go back to the museum where there's mummies been the whole time I've lived around here. I go look at this mummy and it's got the blue and white feathered bird. The natives know what I'm talking about. It's funny how all this stuff picks up, right? There's so many messages out there. if we stay too far inside of our head, we don't realize the beauty that's around us. We don't realize how music can amuse us and move us, right? We don't understand how much that piece of chocolate is euphoric when we're eating chocolate every day, right? So we don't know how great this energy stuff can be and how amazing we can be until we get a little taste. And then we get to eat a little more taste. Then we get to eat a cake. Then we get to bake a cake. Oh, yes! That's what I'm talking about, guys. Don't know what you don't know. You don't truly know how good something is until you have it. And then once you have it, what are you going to do with it? Just going to sit on the couch? I don't know. You guys tell me. I know what I hope you do with it. I hope you turn it to good use. Get this message out here like I'm doing. Keep raising people's frequencies everywhere you go. This whole time I've been driving all these miles, just lighting this road up, baby. That means anyone who drives on this road is going to feel a little better. You know? This road does not like negative thought patterns. If you have a negative thought pattern, I highly suggest you take the side access road because this interstate is lit. What are you going to do with your magic? You going to hold it tight? Make a big sphere? Not share any of it? You're going to be open and receptive? Give all you can? Receive all that you can? Be all that you can? That's what I want for you guys. And when we get their soul retrieval, we get their energy work. It's a process, guys. Don't happen overnight. You don't get your white belt, walk back the next day and get your black belt. You guys, I got my black belt. Pretty awesome. Pretty stoked about it. I want to call it the gold belt. True trust in the universe. You got to make it to the Oversoul, guys. He's waiting. Or she. You got to get there. I want to help you guys get there as much as I can. I want to keep bringing this positive message out for all you guys. Just keep amping it up, baby. Get that energy up as far as we can get it. And just stay as positive as possible, guys. That's what we need to do. All right? There's a little bit of D's wisdom. It was a pleasure sharing some of this knowledge with you guys. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. If you're not on my YouTube channel and you're watching this, go find me on YouTube. Guiding D Light, baby. Let's make this thing happen. Love you guys. Stay true. Be you. Till next time, guys. Peace.